My name is John DeGloria. This is Slough Food in Edison. I started this business, it'll be 7 years in April. I had moved to Edison from Seattle. I was in the wine trade and still had some Seattle accounts, but was trying to create a life up here in the valley. I fell in love with Edison and decided to quit my Seattle job and start up my own business, which was Slough Food. I kept walking by this space and it was for rent, and there was nothing here in Edison. Bread Farm wasn't here yet. It was pretty much the two taverns and the Edison Art Gallery. So yeah, I started crunching the numbers and decided to open up a wine and cheese shop. The local cheeses had just started up as well. Well, I mean, again, Sandwich Bay cheese, I guess, has been here for a bit, but Golden Glen was just turning over from being, just a dairy to, let's start doing something different. So they started making cheeses. And of course, Rhonda Gothberg's cheeses from Gothberg Farms. So it started about the same time. So it was like, wow, there are these cheesemakers that are starting up. I was already really into wine, of course. And I figured, well, this little town of Edison, maybe it needs a wine and cheese shop. I carry prosciutto di Parma, and then salumi cured meats from Seattle. And again, they started up, about that time too. Also Framani meats from down in Berkeley, another, artisan cured meat producer. And they're all preservative-free, no nitrates, nitrite, humanely raised pork, and it's an excellent product. Little things like, Skagit's Best Salsa, the husband-wife team that, started making fresh salsa, little things like that. There's a guy named Larry Mason that catches albacore, and cans it, and it's his own product. So I carry his jalapeno, his plain, and his alder smoke. Bluebird Grain Farms, again, another husband-wife team over in the Methow Valley. In that they're growing all these heirloom grains. I carry their emmer and their pancake mix too, but I mean, I really like the emmer a lot. Boundary Bay beer, I mean, to be honest, I was hounded to carry it. My beer selection has always been on the small side, but people were always pestering me to bring in Boundary Bay. And of course, then once I did, it sells like mad, so, I mean, it has a following. It's created customers that I haven't seen in my shop before, which has been great. And for the most part, they just buy the Boundary Bay beer and leave. I mean, which is fine. I mean, that's how a lot of my regulars have started out. They come in for one thing, that they heard that I carry, like the tuna or the grain or a specific cheese. And then after a while, they warm up and they start trying other products, But yeah, the Boundary Bay has definitely been a draw. The Scotch Ale, even the Cabin Fever for that matter, there's this 5-year Dutch Gouda. It's real caramely and butterscotchy. It breaks off in shards. It's an excellent pairing. To sit and have it. I mean, it would almost be like a meal, because it's so rich, and the beer is so flavorful. When we're talking about, supporting local and these beers and such, I mean, it's not like I just bring in stuff just because it's local. It's easy to support it when it's a good product.